Hey guys, so this is my reaction to a video I watched that a friend sent me about this lady who's basically like hating on natural hair. I mean, let's just call it what it is. Saying how don't bring your natural hair to my event, like wear a wig, if you're wearing like an expensive dress, expensive shoes, you know, you're looking good, everything, don't wear your natural hair. You know, it's an interesting video, so I just thought I would share my thoughts with my fellow Kenyans because kuna bado watu wanafikirianga hivi, not just in our country, also in other countries. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and you can also learn something from this. I didn't want to like do this video just seated and talking to you guys, so I thought I could as well detangle my hair as I'm talking to you guys. I'm using my trusted spray bottle conditioner with lots of sleep because I haven't detangled my hair in like 3 weeks. I had like mini twists sometime in between. Whenever my scalp would be itchy, I would just like wash it without undoing the twist, and then I had a twist out which I wore for my sister's bridal shower. You can check a photo here, and it was an event. I have examples where I have also styled my natural hair for events. Another pic, another wedding. Let's get into this video because I was so irritated when I watched this. I was like, kuna nini shida na watu? As in, before I actually jump into sharing my thoughts, I'm not making this video to like attack this woman in any way. My video is just to like address that kind of mindset and share my honest thoughts and opinions and a bit of advice for guys who also have this mindset. I'll just be putting this towel up a chini. This is the combo of products I'm using as we do this video. The Mega Growth Detangling Conditioner. It's an anti-breakage. It's meant for strengthening, restoring and repairing hair, and it has a lot of slip. As usual, I'll use my trusted spray bottle. I have not detangled my hair in a while. I spritz it with some water before I slept, like just sprayed lightly, put a bit of leave-in conditioner. In fact, I should get those clips of mine. I found the clips. I have 3. I need to buy more, but for now this is what I have. This is what I work with. So for starts, let's play the video. I'll just like display it on the screen hapa as I also watch it
and
again.
There's this whole battle, you know, natural hair versus wigs or weaves. What's your take on it?
Your natural hair is good for church programs. Your natural hair is good for when you want to pick your kids at school.
Oh, wow.
Don't bring your natural hair to my event. I have natural hair, but I'm wearing a wig. But I don't have to. I can wear my natural hair if I want to go out. If I'm going to the beach, and I can wear my natural hair. It's good for the beach. If I'm going to church, it's okay. Do you get what I'm saying? If I'm going to pick my, maybe going to play with my niece, it's cool. If I'm in my house, it's okay. But why would I want to wear a nice ass dress, expensive dress, expensive heels? At least I'll do ponytail. At least. Like, but when you do natural hair, you're wearing a nice dress. I'm looking at the dress up. I just look at the face, and they do one thing. Una, they do one thing when they pay me. So we don't do that small makeup and say you're a minimalist. No.
Basically, according to her, natural hair is not good for events. That's why she's like, don't bring your natural hair to my event. Showing up to her event with your hair not like classy or like your hair is not done. Hataki. It's not only this lady who has this mindset. Kuna our Kenya, like our mama kazini, sana government offices that I've gone to. Those wa mama, they'll like criticize your hair. They're like, oh, so unaenda salon leo? Unaenda kufanya nywele lini? Hauna pesa ya nywele? Hauna pesa ya salon? Like such unnecessary comments, making it seem as though natural hair is not good for events. It's not presentable enough. It's unattractive. It's unpresentable. It's unprofessional. We need to change that narrative and stop that mindset, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. I also have my natural hair indoors, but I also have it outdoors, as in, because I love my hair. I mean, you're just saying natural hair is not good for certain things. And that's just discriminatory. Like, let's just call it what it is. That's actually part of why this video is really trending, because those statements that this lady says, I mean, yeah, it's funny, like people are laughing, but it's not funny. It's not funny when it affects a young girl's mindset. It's not funny when someone who's learning self-love and self-acceptance gets hit with that information and they start judging themselves. You know, it's not funny. It really isn't funny. I'm just spilling facts. You guys know I don't mince my words. This is just texturism. You can look it up, but basically it's like that form of discrimination towards individuals of African descent, or like people who are part of the Black community who basically have textured hair. It can be coily, it can be curly, but the fact that your hair has some texture in it, it's deemed less professional or less pretty, or you have to like style it a certain way or hide it, put it away for you to show up cute and polished for an event or work. Wakenya, aki mnajua, you know these wamamas who be like, hauna pesa ya salon? Guys, you do something with your hair. You know those ladies, unawajua. So that's what texturism is, when like you treat someone who's boldly wearing their natural hair as less than, like you treat them as someone who's not professional or serious enough. You don't respect them the same way you would someone who you see with either flat iron hair, or they're wearing a wig, or they've done fresh braids. But the moment you see someone who's wearing twists or something else, you're like, they're not as pretty or as polished as this other person. That's texturism. Black hair and the texture of our hair has been part of this like battle for social justice, part of that ethno drama where there's like that fight to be recognized as beautiful and accepted as equal as other people who have straight hair or hair a certain color and it doesn't have as much texture as Afro hair does. Videos like this are what should make you start to do your research on why it actually hurts Black women when they see their fellow people make such comments. It's videos like this that really hurt colored people, people from backgrounds where their families were part of like Black communities. A young girl, maybe she's just like in high school, she's over the holiday, she comes across this video. This lady has literally the same skin color and she's making such a comment. She's like, your natural hair is only good enough for church or like babysitting or being in the house. And then things like events, don't come to my event with your natural hair, don't come, don't. So this young girl will be like, oh, my natural hair is not pretty enough. My natural hair haikai supu. Siwezi kuwa mrembo kama nimevaa natural hair. That's how that girl will think. I identify with this and I have very deep thoughts about this because I used to think like that as well. I think beginning of my natural hair journey, which I should make a video on this year. But like, I remember at the beginning of my natural hair journey, I was really struggling with like, you know, that belief that my hair with its shrinkage, with all its coils and curls is not as pretty and as manageable and as professional as someone else with looser hair. It took a lot of self-educating to get out of that mindset. And you know, just recently I was realizing, and I was even mentioning this to one of my friends, that I need to apply that same way of doing things to other parts of my life so that I can heal and like achieve that self-acceptance. Just like even a principle of life, you can't fully love others and pour into others when you don't love yourself. I'm at a better place than I was 3 years ago when, I didn't know what self-love was. I was struggling. There's things I've learned and there's things I'm still learning. So as a teenager, already you have thoughts of insecurity about your body, about your appearance. Things are growing, things are coming to life. When you come across such videos and they affect your mentality, let's say it's someone who doesn't even have the kind of emotional support that is required to go through such a process from home, and then you just end up continuing to believe that mindset. You guys know I like finger detangling, and it's just like the easiest thing for me. I'm supposed to film that video teaching you guys exactly how to finger detangle. I don't know when I'll film that video. Today I have an off day from work, so but I'll create time and film that video to teach you guys like all the steps of how I finger detangle. But before that, I need to like edit the content I've already filmed. So yeah, I feel like, have you seen I have like 4K subscribers wenye ni wa Kenya? When I look at like my demographics, like of my audience and engagement here on YouTube, Kenyans are few. Why are you embarrassing me, bana? Like, Kenyans are like what? 20% of my viewing. I'm out here trying to plug you with the places where I get my products. It's not that I'm from somewhere else. I'm fully Kenyan. Like, as in, videos like this are really triggering for me because hata niko na relatives wenye bado wanafikirianga hivi na unawatch hii video unanionanga and you're like, unaenda salon lini? Kwenda huko. Me, I love my hair. If you don't have to go around spreading the same mindset to other people who are just trying to embrace their hair and understand it and style it. The article I'd recommend for you guys to go and check out is by Allure, like that's ALLURE, or by Refinery 29. They're just articles on like hair trauma and texturism and how like that discrimination of specific hair textures has really affected African women and Black women and just ladies from those specific communities. I remember around COVID time watching some video where some lady's house was on fire. People are trying to help her, nini. Another lady, I think someone in the neighborhood, was like, what about my house? And her house is fine. People were like, your house is okay. It is from Black communities and African descent. Hata sisi wa Kenya tunajua. You're there like you're explaining your struggle. Anaanza kuambia ati, but even other ladies, they go through confidence issues. And you're like, this is not just a confidence issue. It's a mindset issue. It's a discrimination issue. We're literally dealing with texturism. We're dealing with racism. We're dealing with discrimination at work. It's not just someone feeling inferior or like struggling with confidence. You're trying to be confident in everything with your natural hair, but when you are met with texturist comments, it literally triggers your trauma and you start to feel less than. You know what I'm talking about. You're running your errands, minding your own business. Mse anakuambia, because they see you with your matutas or your twists, they're like, Bremo salon. Hey, sister, twende salon. Sister, niko na salon hapo Kenyatta Market. Ndio hii namba yangu. Me being in twist doesn't mean I want to go to the salon. Like, that's my style. Dude, mimi nachoka. And I know you get what I'm saying. I know young men who want to grow out their natural hair, and so they do certain styles like maybe cornrows or twists, or they go ahead and like grow out dreadlocks. Hey, utaitwa jambazi, utaambiwa vile we ni mwizi. You have to like shave your hair or like do a cut for you to enter a government office and work there. I'm telling you, you with your natural hair, it's not accepted. Kama we ni msichana, vaa wig, fanya braids, do something. We don't want to see it. Kama we ni kijana, shave. That's the attitude, and we all know it. Younger Kenyans, wase wako shule, wako high school, ama they're just fresh out of high school, and they're met with such energy, such attitude towards features that they were naturally born with. These are features ulipewa na Mungu. Like, bro, this is not a wig I'm styling. This is my scalp. This is my scalp right here. This is my hair growing out like that. Comments, I'm told, oh, you need to do your hair for this event. And I'm like, okay, I'll style it. And then they're like, apana, enda ufanye braids, ama uvae wig. Be there thinking my hair, naturally as it is not good enough. And that's an unhealthy mindset to transfer to the younger generation. I feel like at this point I'm repeating myself because you guys know it's annoying. I know I can't change everyone's mindset concerning this. I can't go to each and every person all over the world who thinks like this and make them think different. What I can do is share informative videos, just teach you guys how to embrace your hair, how to detangle your hair, how to choose products for your hair, how to grow your hair healthy, how to recover from damaged hair, tips that can help you guys have easier natural hair journeys, because there's struggles I had, and I've talked about this in a video. The struggles I had in my natural hair journey, and the information I have now, I wish someone shared that information with me when I was starting my natural hair journey. There was so many things I wish I knew at the beginning. There's so many mistakes I made. I have a separate video on mistakes I've made in my natural hair journey, so that you guys cannot repeat those same mistakes, because I've shared with you the impact of those mistakes. People need to do better. People need to reach a level of knowledge and respect for other cultures, craving that inclusivity and recognition as a person with textured hair. Follow me, let's be on this journey together. We're going to explore cute hairstyles. That's a challenge I've been wanting to do, is just like try cute hairstyles. I'm not styling my hair right now, by the way. If you skipped most of the video, I am detangling so that I wash the hair, so I'm not even caring about the parting. If you're someone who wants to like keep learning and just have like some sort of like community where you can share your struggles and we can answer each other, subscribe to my channel, keep learning from the videos. Feel free to comment your questions and everything. Anyway, enough rambling. When I'm indoors, I talk so much. And let me know if you enjoyed this kind of video where I'm like venting and also reacting to something. If you like this kind of videos, I can be doing them, like just once every few months or something. Yeah, let me go wash my hair. I'll see you in my next video.